What's up, viewers? Welcome to Different Brains. I'm your host, Adrienne Sassano, and welcome to a special edition of the Week in Neurodiversity. In this episode, we're counting down the top 10 stories from the year 2017. Let's kick things off over at number 10 with an Army veteran who traveled to all four corners of the United States on foot to spread awareness for PTSD.
I lost a couple friends that I served with to PTSD, and it affected me pretty bad. I wanted to do something about it.
It'll be a 13,000-mile trip over 4 years, all on foot. Smith started in November in Pensacola, Florida, and is hiking the country clockwise.
Around 3,000 miles so far.
You just walked it.
Yeah.
At number 9, a father has created a comic book character with Down syndrome for his son that has the same condition. At number 8, a woman with Down syndrome whose cookie business took the world by storm gave out her baked goods on the Oscar red carpet.
Her cookie company is winning over a lot of fans. Now Colette's creations will be featured at the Oscars. She'll be handing them out to celebrities. Devieto has Down syndrome and wants to employ other people with disabilities.
At number 7, Luke Bryan got to meet a fan with apraxia who learned how to pronounce the letter K by saying the singer's name.
All right, let me hear you say my name. I love it! Yay!
That's so good.
You did good, bud.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got to meet you.
Yeah, me too.
At number 6, Boy Meets World star Ryder Strong makes the birthday wishes of a fan with Down syndrome come true.
Alex, Ryder Strong here. Dude, you have so many people that love you. Let me just say thank you. Thanks for watching the show. It really makes me happy to know that people like you are out there still enjoying it. Happy birthday, man.
At number 5, Game of Thrones star Kit Harington, whose cousin has autism and Down syndrome, discusses the importance of erasing the stigma for those with the conditions.
I think there is still a lot of stigma attached to learning disability which needs to be dispelled, and that comes through people knowing people and meeting people with a learning disability. It's so important for, not just for them, but for us as a community to be living next door and with and around people with learning disabilities, so it's not a stigma, so there isn't all of those bad adjectives of fear.
At number 4, a Georgia Tech PhD student with Asperger's has lived his dream of competing on Jeopardy.
Well, it's at the age of 10, I was diagnosed with Asperger's, which is under the autism spectrum disorder. What that entails basically is I have a really hard time with social interactions and reading social cues.
But being on the autism spectrum hasn't stopped Kelvin from pursuing his dreams.
My mom and my granddad were really instrumental for helping me nurture my strengths and focus on those, and because of that, I'm here playing this game today.
At number 3, a Parkinson's patient goes from struggling to walk to leading a dance in this viral clip. At number 2, Carly Fleischmann is a woman on the autism spectrum who is the first ever nonverbal talk show host. When she appeared on comedian Jon Stewart's Night of Too Many Stars benefit to interview Stephen Colbert, the interview didn't go quite as planned. But Stewart used the opportunity to raise acceptance for those whose brains may be a bit different.
Hello. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Carly, nice to meet you.
Because she is a brilliant interviewer and a really funny person, and people with autism have challenges and obstacles to get through. I mean, imagine if you had a little bit of like something to do with, paper, little paper that you love to tear, and maybe an earlier in the show thought it would be funny to shoot golden confetti onto the stage.
And at number 1, Mandy Harvey is a 29-year-old singer who lost her hearing at the age of just 18, but shocked the world with her performance on America's Got Talent.
If I would try, if I would try,
Mandy, I don't think you're going to need a translator for this.
And while you're here at Different Brains, be sure to check out some of our other content, like Exploring Different Brains with Dr. Haki Reitman and the Spectrumly Speaking podcast, hosted by Becca Laurie and Dr. Catherine Cody. That wraps it up for this episode. Which story from 2017 caught your eye the most? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, have a happy new year, and remember, you keep advocating and we'll keep bringing the news.